Andre Ward, man.
Yeah, Andre Ward is an awesome fighter.
Hold on, go back.
Yeah, Andre Ward is an awesome fighter.
Mike Tyson talking about you like that,
You
man.
have to be real fight enthusiast to really appreciate him.
Andre Ward's cold stare left his opponents with no chance.
So far, Steve Smoker seems
See, I ain't never
His
really,
punches
I ain't
didn't
never
always
watched
end
Andre.
fights with a single blow. But his intelligence, speed, and iron discipline turned every bout into a sentence.
gonna hold on here. The big Russian.
He won Olympic gold, survived the fire of the Super
Olympian?
Six, and broke down the crusher Kovalev,
Southpaw on the right hand.
becoming an undefeated champion in 2 divisions. Now it's time to witness the pure craft of a boxing genius, a man who walked away on top with a perfect record of 32-0, known to the world as Son of God.
Son of God.
San Francisco, 1984. A boy is born, unknown to the world, but destined for greatness. At 9 years old, his father, a former amateur boxer, took him to the gym. The boy laced up his gloves and made his first step into the future.
That's him?
Andre's worked real hard this year. He just eats, drinks, and sleeps boxing. And I told him as long as he stays on that honor roll at school, he can do all the boxing he wants.
But at home, there was only darkness. His parents were consumed by addiction, and he grew up in its shadow. That's when his godfather appeared, Virgil Hunter.
I just hope that God help me. I hope I do good.
Not just a coach,
Damn.
a mentor, a second father. The man who gave Andre what he lacked at home: discipline, stability, and belief in himself. On this foundation, a career was built, a career that would one day shake the entire world. In the amateurs, his talent was undeniable. Silver gloves, golden gloves, World Cups.
You know, they have to have time. It's
He
rare
fast,
now that
boy.
I've been on-
Ooh.
At the level that I've been on. It's very crucial in my career coming up to Olympic trials. And
So, although
But the ultimate test awaited in
Those shit's
Athens.
fast.
2004, the Olympic final, light heavyweight.
I think the most mature member of this team, even though he's only 20 years old.
And America finally had its first boxing gold in 8 years. That medal became a symbol. The boy who came from chaos had become the nation's hope.
Ooh, that
That
left,
same
boy.
year, he turned professional.
from Oakland, California.
His first opponent,
Right after
Chris
winning
Molina.
gold, I like it. Let's go. They be cheating for that gold, but
His
we
first
get it.
step, and already a knockout.
I see his hook's gonna be like that, huh? His hook's gonna be, huh? His hook's gonna be, yeah.
Interesting key here,
He hurt.
Then came victory after victory. The record grew, 20-0.
Was coming in and Ward just nailed him.
He was no knockout artist.
As often happens,
He didn't end fight.
What? He said he ain't no knocking out 2 people in a row. What? Sleep.
Was coming in and Ward just nailed him.
All I seen was knockouts.
He was no knockout artist.
as often happens,
He didn't end fights with one punch.
I
But
mean,
his speed, timing, and ring IQ broke every
he's
opponent
so
he
fucking
faced.
fast.
Good body shot too. So I was quite impressed. Actually come
Ooh.
to southpaw. I wondered about that earlier. So I was quite impressed. Actually come to southpaw.
Bam, bam,
Wondered
bam.
about that earlier.
Yet even on this perfect path, a crack appeared. In his 7th fight, Andre was knocked
He
down
hit with
for
that
the
1-2
very
so
first time.
fast.
3年ぐらいストンとは倒れてくれません。
だんだんそういう選手に輪をかけた選手が出てきますから。
Got hit with an uppercut. It was an uppercut that dropped him. Bam. Yeah. Hey, bro, he got knocked out by a dude with the worst boxing swag ever, too. It had to be somebody with some trash swag.
The crowd froze. Was this the end?
No.
But he rose,
Come on, man, get
shook
right.
it off, and won.
Ooh, body. To the head, to the head. Check.
That night it became clear. His greatest weapon wasn't just skill, but character. And that very quality would save his career more than once.
You get knocked down, you got to get back up. I think that's what separates, the mediocre fighter from a great fighter. And if you can't get back up, there's no shame in that. But I was blessed enough and fortunate enough to get back on my feet and finish the fight. And I think that's what makes a champion.
And Ward proved those words in action. After that knockdown, he never stopped moving forward.
Stop playing.
Ward seems to be thrown, not telegraphed.
You get a
busting through the guard of Andy Coley.
Opponents tried to break him, but every time
uppercut was nasty.
Andy Coley.
Opponents
Bam!
tried to break him, but every time he found a way to win.
Protect their fighter from himself. Coley cut for the first time. Ward.
His style grew sharper, his confidence stronger.
Nice movement.
Step by step, the prospect turned into a real contender.
Ooh, shit.
DeAndre Ward is an awesome fighter. And when you hear him talk, he's always talking about his higher power, and he believes in just being the good guy. In order to be the good guy and be really successful, we have to beat a lot of bad guys. And we live in that era. The bad guy era, we want the bad guy.
1, 2, 3, bang, bang.
June 2008, a turning point in his career. The vacant WBONABO belt was on the line. His opponent, Jerson Ravelo, a Dominican puncher with heavy hands. 2000 Olympian, older, more experienced. 18 wins, 12 knockouts, proof that one shot could change everything. For many, this was the test. Was Andre ready to step onto the next level? Ready for a real championship fight?
About to find out.
Ward goes right after Ravelo.
Ooh, shit, get right. Hold on, run me back.
Ward goes right
He threw that little hook off the rip.
From the opening rounds, Ravelo fired dangerous rights.
Ward trying to get a little closer. Looks like he's trying to close the gap with Slav.
But Ward adjusted,
speed, bro.
changing tempo, switching stances, breaking distance.
But that counter.
Ward adjusted, changing tempo, switching stances, breaking distance.
Magic, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that left hand catching Ravelo.
And as the
like
fight wore on,
shots.
it became clear Ravelo had no answers.
What difference does it make? Yeah, exactly. Nice right hand from Ward.
In the 8th, it was over. A sharp jab, a clean right hook. Ravelo crumbled to the canvas.
Rush in. I mean, right now.
Oh shit!
Fatality.
They say he ain't no knockout artist. He put
Crumbled to
people
the
down
canvas.
though. What we talking about?
Right now we can't miss. Right hand. Ravelo looked ready. You said with the legs.
He rose, but Ward swarmed him. Pinned on the ropes, Ravelo's corner threw in the towel.
Here comes the firepower. Ravelo.
Andre Ward had captured his first professional title. And for the first time, the boxing world began to whisper,
put Buddy down.
maybe this kid is ready for greatness. Next came another dangerous foe, Mexican knockout artist Esteban Rocky Camus. 23 wins, 19
Esteban!
knockouts. His nickname said it all. He was used to breaking opponents.
Esteban, what you got? You got Esteban? Show me something.
Camus came forward, hoping to crush Ward with one punch.
From back there, Esteban Camus. He's coming forward, but he's coming straight forward.
But Andre quickly stripped him of that illusion.
Very effective first round for Andre Ward. Well, he's now starting to come forward. He's showing some aggression.
By round 2, Ward was picking apart his defense.
Scars.
Oh,
he just got tasked.
But that
He's got to get past that left hand.
By round 3, a flurry of lefts drove Rocky onto the ropes.
5 punches landed per round, and as you pointed out, that's not. And there again.
Camus couldn't withstand the. Camus couldn't withstand the pace. The referee waved it off.
That shit over, man.
And now Ward sees it as he staggered to the left.
The crowd expected fireworks. Instead, they witnessed a boxing masterclass.
Yeah,
I
it ain't
think
too
2009 is
easy.
going to be our year. I have it's
It's
tentative
too
now for
easy.
February. Looks like I'm going to be in my hometown, and then after that, I'm ready for the top 10. I'm ready to take my game to another level. I want to prove to myself, like we talked about in the meeting, as well as to the general public, that I belong. So I'm ready to go.
After Camus, Ward had the chance to solidify his status as a champion. On the line, the NABF belt and his first defense of the WBO NABO title. His opponent, Henry Buchanan. A solid record, 17 wins, 12 knockouts. A durable fighter, known for his toughness. For many, he was supposed to be the man to test the Olympian's limits, but it didn't go that way.
It's a wash. Jab, but that quick left jab. Ooh.
Henry Buchanan's never faced.
From the opening bell, Ward imposed his pace, worked the
coming
body,
forward, too. Come here.
switched stances, and turned the ring into his laboratory.
It's great against a guy who
When you get in your motion, bro, when you get in that mode, you start feeling like the Matrix.
Master, he's just outgunning out.
Buchanan looked lost.
I mean, I don't see a lot of mistakes, do you? Well, anytime
He barely threw back, as if he had been cast as the heavy bag in a sparring session.
He didn't want to get knocked out.
cut there landed. He's done a lot of missing. I don't know. There we go. Ward.
He's not even
12
counting
rounds,
these shots.
pure domination.
This went 12 rounds?
30 seconds to go.
This went 12 rounds?
Scorecards, 120 to 108. A shutout.
And still.
For some, it was proof. Ward had matured, controlling the fight from the first second to the last. For others, it was fuel for criticism. Boring, too cautious, not entertaining. Either way, Andre took another step forward. He climbed the rankings and knocked louder on the doors of the elite. And ahead of him stood the most dangerous test yet.
Who that?
The homeless puncher, Edison Miranda.
Edison, I ain't never heard of Buddy, I ain't gonna lie. Miranda. Show me something. Edison.
A man who grew up on the streets of Colombia with no roof over his head. He didn't learn to box. He learned to survive. Hungry, ruthless, unpredictable. In the ring, Miranda was a storm. Not just raw power in his fists, but dirt, chaos, intimidation, low blows, headbutts, shoves, pressure. He terrified opponents because he could not be predicted. 32 wins, 28 knockouts, and above all, a reputation as a man who never quit.
28 Ooh.
May 16th, 2009, Oakland. He stood across from Ward.
Show me something, Edison Moran. What you got?
And in round one, his true
That
colors
boy
showed.
Andre One got a baldy.
A headbutt, blood. The crowd held its breath. But Andre didn't flinch.
Get that
From
nigga
then on,
right, man.
it was a one-man show.
Ooh, overhand right. I know you like it. Uppercut. Oh yeah, left hook. Body. He don't throw that many.
Ward moved, switched stances.
Being controlled by Ward big time right now, man, because when
Punched from angles Miranda couldn't see.
used his physical strength.
Shit.
Ward looking for
Oh, true body.
Ward right down the middle, splits gloves.
The Colombian
He's
kept
so
charging
fucking
forward
fast.
and kept missing.
With the uppercut. And then they're getting blitzed.
From the corner, Virgil Hunter told him,
No.
"You're breaking his heart." And he was right.
Ooh. That was a
Andre
quick.
Ward having his Miranda's had to restart.
By the late rounds, Miranda's fury had faded into frustration.
Andre Ward getting that boy right. I ain't gonna lie.
Andre Ward is doing. He's taking him apart.
Oh.
He's firing. Kessler.
12 rounds, complete control. Ward took the unanimous decision.
The referee let this shit get all 12.
It seemed Ward had proved everything. Olympic gold, an unbeaten record, tough opponents. But fame still hadn't found him. He was a champion without recognition.
He won
Then
a
came
I
the
mean,
tournament that changed
we
everything.
know why, man. People like knockout. People like to see knockout, vicious knockouts. People like to see, you know. People don't like the periods, man. I mean,
2009, the Super 6 World Boxing Classic.
I think it's sensational. It's just exciting for a guy that loves fighting.
A battlefield of titans.
You get a tournament like this, round robin. What better way to establish world champion?
That's a
Carl
fact.
Falk,
That's what I be
Mikkel
saying.
Kessler.
But they need to turn the whole box into that, bro. Turn it into like a thing where all the people got to face each other. Ain't no running. Ain't no, I'm gonna wait.
Arthur Abraham, Jermaine Taylor, Andre Dirrell, beasts, champions, knockout artists, and among them, a quiet kid from California whom almost no one saw as a favorite. No one believed he could walk through that fire. But it was here that Andre Ward began his transformation into a legend. The first fight of the tournament, against Mikkel Kessler, the WBA champion, a true Viking from Denmark.
Ooh! Show me some.
From the opening seconds, speed and aggression, lightning jabs, sharp rights, reflexes that seemed almost superhuman.
Ooh, that boy fast with it. Them counters are nasty.
Kessler couldn't understand what was happening.
A big power puncher if he does make an adjustment. For Kessler, and he still has to be on his P's and Q's. You have technical errors by Mikkel Kessler.
Several head clashes added to the chaos.
Intriguing. There's a right to the body. Remember,
damn! Oh my God, bro! They did not have to show that bit, bro. That was nasty.
You know what? He fights.
By the 11th round, the Dane was exhausted and couldn't continue.
Bro. I know that shit.
Let's talk some tournament strategy. Mayweather is an expert at that. He does it and lines him up for the overhand right over top of it. Lead right hand.
The judges made it official. Andre Ward, the new world champion. Next came Alan Green, who replaced Jermaine Taylor. But the replacement turned out to be a victim.
A victim? Hold on.
Come here to Oakland against the Chiefs.
Ward pressed him, pinned him to the ropes, and outlanded him in every department.
Ward has won the battle.
Andre Ward stay in there. He be in that thing like that. He in the pocket with it.
By the end, nearly 200 punches landed. A unanimous decision, a demonstration of levels.
I'm just entrenched in the moment and just focused on victory right now.
His victories made him the tournament leader. And when Andre Dirrell withdrew, Ward's path to the playoffs opened up. But it wouldn't be easy. Standing in his way was a rugged warrior, Sakio Bika.
Sakio Bika.
He also said that to do that, Bika was in fact disqualified in his last fight against John Paul Messi.
Yeah, he knows this is one of those once in a lifetime.
Bika, tough, awkward, relentless.
He's such a great boxer. Like, until you get frustrated and throw the game plan out.
California State Athletic Commission.
The fight in Oakland turned into a grueling chess match.
Uppercut block. Another level.
Oh!
Ward. Look at the determination.
They traded left hooks.
Tough.
Round after round, Ward shut him down with the jab.
And game. In the condition that may help him in these later rounds.
Bika fought dirty, pushed, clawed, but the class was all on Andre's side.
You're right about that. Yeah, that's a very great observation.
A little bit more bounce in Andre Ward's legs.
Ooh.
In the 12th and final round. And that's it.
The judges were unanimous, and Ward marched into the semifinals.
People say what they're gonna say. When I'm physical, I'm dirty. And when I box, I'm not physical enough. That tells me just fight my fight.
Facts.
Next came Arthur
Facts.
Abraham. He had stumbled twice before, but remained dangerous, tough, crafty, with an iron guard, a turtle that could weather the storm and explode with sudden power. The early rounds were cautious.
Did he caught him? Did he catch him?
But soon Ward found the key.
This is a round he's kind of ceding to Andre Ward unless he can land something impressive.
He broke through the guard and outclassed him.
Been able to land against Ward, and Ward's defense has been very good. He slipped a lot of punches. Uppercut, left hook landing for Ward.
Abraham tried to rally in the final round, but it was too late.
Your skills. I think a right eye of Ward.
Another unanimous decision, and Andre Ward was in the final.
He unanimous king. What are you talking about?
The Super 6 final brought together the tournament's two leaders, Andre Ward and Carl Froch, the men who had beaten everyone else and proved they stood above the rest. Now, only one question remained: who would rule the division? On the line was everything: the championship, the vacant Ring Magazine belt, and the unification of the WBA and WCB titles. America versus England. Two worlds, two styles, one war for absolute recognition.
Hey, man.
50 less, by the way, for Froch.
He look like Joe Calzini a little bit.
Ward controlled the distance.
Just a little bit.
I think it surprised Kessler and already.
His jab worked like a metronome, disrupting Froch's rhythm.
And that's the difference between
to do something here, to just break the ring of before, bust him up, break.
Froch came forward, pressing.
Both of them got him.
But time and again ran into a wall.
And then getting him with a few body shots.
Oh, shit!
Body shot there was a hard one.
It's troubled Froch right from the...
In round 4, Froch managed to force exchanges, even pushing Ward on the defensive.
His style in the text.
He needs to find a way to drop the pace.
The last 3 or 4 rounds of this might be more his territory. He's trying to prove to Froch that he can be the boss in there.
The crowd roared. Was the tide turning? But Andre quickly restored order.
Froch, but there's that left hook again. Well, Froch must realize by now he's not going. Oh, beautiful left hook. That was a solid.
Round after round, the picture grew clearer. Froch fought bravely to the end, but against a locked door.
Ward is doing himself. That was just instinctive.
Oh!
What you saying? Translated.
And he's the one stepping back into the breach again.
Nice right hand.
Never gives up. Mildly, you know, slipping, using movement now, coming back with punches. Really, he's finishing like a champion as well.
The judges were unanimous. The Super 6 had done its job. Andre Ward was no longer the dark horse. He was the new king of the division.
As usual, Jim, I have to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. My Olympic run was supernatural, and me coming in here as a young puppy without any experience and winning this thing against great fighters was supernatural.
From that quiet kid from California, he had become a global boxing sensation, and the year ended with recognition. Fighter of the Year.
What does it mean to you now to be the Super 6 champion?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
And the very next challenge confirmed his status.
I would love a fight with Andre Ward. I mean, I think that makes for a great fight. Super middleweight champion. I mean, I can make 168, or we could do it at 175, catch weight. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I want to make my statement known. I want everybody to know who I am.
Gentlemen, center ring.
His first defense against Chad Dawson, the reigning light heavyweight champion and holder of the ring belt. The fight began cautiously, but as the rounds passed, it became obvious. Ward was stronger.
Oh, boy. Ward trying to knock Buddy out.
Faster. Smarter. He won every round, showing the gulf in class.
Dawson may be calling an end to this.
See, I want to challenge myself. Well, here you go.
That night, there was no more debate. Andre Ward was the best fighter on the planet, pound for pound.
There's that power.
Evan Rodriguez.
Once again, stopping Rodriguez in his tracks.
It's 2016 too. Oh shit! Oh shit!
After another successful defense, the blow didn't come from an opponent.
It
came from his own body. Injuries ripped Ward out of the ring, and when he was ready to return, backstage battles delivered another hit.
Looking back now, at the last 5 years, do you have any regrets about the choices that you made?
To bluntly answer the question, absolutely not. It's amazing to me that I have to continue to answer these questions.
A conflict with promoter Dan Goosen kept him sidelined even longer, nearly 2 years in the shadows. For many, he was gone. Whispers grew. The talent is wasting
Somebody gotta give more context into that, bro. He go 2 years, what's up?
away. He'll never come back the same. But Ward returned, and he returned tough than before.
That's crazy, 2 years? They got Steph Curry in the back.
He was still full of determination and ambition. Setting his sights on light heavyweight, Ward decided to climb into a higher division. In his debut at 175 pounds, he showed the world just how naturally he fit into the weight, delivering a convincing performance against Sullivan Barrera. He fought with cold precision.
definitely the best pound for pound.
Picking his moments.
Is that Andre Ward is so good against punches.
Measuring the distance.
Because almost like a great
Oh shit, boy, he'd have caught, bro.
By the third round, it was clear. Barrera couldn't handle the pace.
Light heavyweight, and early on, he seems to have the boxing advantage.
Left foot caught him. Bing!
12 rounds later, a clean, unanimous decision. Andre had proven he was ready for greater heights in the light heavyweight division. One more step, Alexander Brand.
In November of 2015, or November of 2014.
For Ward, it was his final fight in Oakland at the Oracle Arena.
Yeah, most see the potential November fight.
Brand came to survive, not to win.
Because, like you said, is
oh shit.
Can you glean anything? Can you?
12 rounds turned into a masterclass.
Show you close the show. And Andre.
The WBO international title was his, but more importantly, it was the ticket to the fight the whole world had been waiting for. On the horizon stood Sergey Kovalev.
Because boxing right now is not
We
like it used
needed
to be.
that
It's a
fight.
climate right now where it's a lot of talk. And then guys don't do what they say they're going to do. They don't perform. Then they find excuses on why they didn't perform. It's only a handful of guys in history that I know that talked it and backed it up. We don't have a lot of that today. So it's okay to not be the loudest talker in the room. But when it's time to shine, be that guy. Be the hardest worker.
November 2016, Las Vegas. Sergey the Crusher Kovalev, undefeated champion, holder of 3 belts.
And let me know if y'all want that video, because I don't really know too much about Kovalev. But I know he
The
liked
most
that.
feared puncher in the division. Ward entered as the underdog.
Sergey Kovalev.
And in the second round, Kovalev proved his reputation. A crushing right hand dropped Andre to the canvas.
He dropped him? Oh!
Andre to the canvas.
Bomb!
The crowd gasped. Was this the end? But he rose. And from that moment, the war began.
Perfectly content to coast to a boxing.
Oh, there you go. Bop, bop. Oh, yeah, I'm too
Round
fast for
by
that. Stop on
round,
me.
Ward adjusted. Body work, counters, movement.
Boom.
Andre was pushing the issue. Good jab.
And a right hand that he
No.
knifed to the body under.
Round 9 turned into a slugfest.
I see Andre, this is the best place in the fight for Andre.
Don't often get to see real greatness.
Round 10, a test of will.
Oh, shit.
Both men battered, both at their limits. 12 rounds of hell.
Money punch is the left hook upstairs.
Oh, good shot.
Andre Ward believe he needs to risk a knock.
The judges read the scorecards, 114 to 113. Andre Ward, the new unified light heavyweight champion of the world.
Unified?
But the debate raged on. Some cried robbery. Others saw the triumph of intelligence over power. The world demanded a rematch.
They cried robbery?
And it happened. June 2017, Las Vegas.
At least showed it hard. I mean, you had a couple of solid between these two matches.
This time, Ward entered differently. Aggressive, ruthless, confident. He pressed forward, dug to the body, gave Kovalev no room to breathe.
There's a right hand by Kovalev.
Was fast as well. Ward Kovalev.
You see Ward starting to get confident. It'd be really good to fight at this distance. There's a nice jab by Kovalev, a nice body shot by Ward. Nice.
In the 8th round, a series of punishing body shots and a crushing right hand rocked the Crusher.
Bomb!
Good body shots by Ward.
Body, it hurt him.
Freeing his hands when he's trying to be held.
Boom!
Hand here. Kovalev's going to show straight in the round.
Some of those shots are low, though. Some of those shots are low.
Controversy flared again, low blows or not. But one truth was
to the
undeniable.
body!
Kovalev was broken. Every doubt from the first fight was erased. Andre Ward, the undisputed king of the light heavyweight division.
Nah, that's crazy.
Did you have any idea that that might be my last fight? Nah.
It seemed like years of dominance lay ahead. But just 3 months later, the world was stunned. Andre announced his retirement. 32 wins, no defeats. One of the rarest stories in boxing, leaving the sport undefeated. In 2021, his name was enshrined in the Hall of Fame. Yes, critics called him rough, dirty, even boring, but his legacy is undeniable. Andre Ward will forever remain one of the smartest, most disciplined, and most complete fighters of his generation.
Hey man, where y'all got Andre ranked at, bro? Lightweight or, you know, in the smaller weight classes where he first fought? I can't put him there with some of the greats. Yeah, he like that though. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He like that though. Let me know what y'all think about him in the comments, man. But I'm gonna see y'all next, man. Y'all already know what's going on. No!